Hello everyone. Brittany here from Vivacious Views. I hope y'all are all having a wonderful day. In today's video, we're headed to Clemson, South Carolina to go to one of my favorite sushi places. Also, Clemson is playing Notre Dame this weekend, so we figured we'd kind of go to Clemson, maybe see since they're playing away if we could drive around the stadium and check some stuff out in Clemson. First things first, we are going to head to Tokyo Sushi Grill on Tiger Boulevard. Right here on the right is the Clemson train station. I actually used this train station when I took the Amtrak from here up to Penn Station in New York City. Today is Friday, November 4th. We did get here around 1:30 p.m., so they are going to be doing their lunch special today, which is typically what I get every time that I come here. I try to come before 2:30 because at 2:30 they close for lunch. So they do the lunch special up until 2:30, and then they open back up again for dinner. But yeah, here's a look at their menu. And future Brittany popping in just to let you guys know that there is a full menu as well. This is just the lunch special menu. We're actually going to be ordering our steak roll from the full menu. And a salad comes with the lunch special, and I got the ginger dressing, and I really love their ginger dressing here. We each decided to do the lunch special today, and we're just going to kind of share all of it because it is a lot of food. And we're also getting one of my favorite rolls. Some of the food's already come out. Here is the lunch special with the spicy tuna roll. Also the half-cut firecracker roll, which is crab, tuna, avocado, cream cheese, all deep fried with 2 kinds of house sauces and green onions. This one is the steak tamagotchi. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it is steak, avocado, and cream cheese deep fried with green onions, and it is one of my favorite rolls. It is why I came here today. It's really tasty. These sauces on this firecracker roll are definitely spicy. Guess that's why they call it a firecracker roll. Here's the spicy tuna. And this is kind of my go-to roll. I really love the spicy tuna roll. I kind of always get that one when I go out for sushi. But this one's good. I really do like the crust around it being deep fried, but it definitely has a kick. And here is our other lunch special, which is the salmon sashimi. Comes with 3 pieces. And then the half-cut Tokyo roll, which is spicy tuna deep fried with 3 kinds of house sauces and masago with green onions. And if I didn't mention before, the lunch specials, all the lunch specials come with fried vegetable tempura, which is super yummy. Gonna give this sashimi a try. Gotta have that soy sauce on there. Oh, that meal was so good. We tackled a good bit of it. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of food. Very yummy. And this restaurant is such a beautiful restaurant to come to as well. Here's a setup of their kind of sushi bar over here. But yeah, it was so good. If you're in the area, definitely check this restaurant out. Tokyo Sushi Grill. 2 thumbs way up.
And hey, 2 thumbs way up.
We are headed down Tiger Boulevard, Highway 123. We're going to hop over to the stadium, let you guys see what that looks like. And we're going to make a right here on Kiwi Trail just to kind of cut over. And now we're going to turn right onto College Avenue. So this is where you're going to find a lot of little restaurants, little bars to go to. Right here on the right is a new restaurant and bar called Walk-Ons that Dabo Sweeney is actually partnered up with. There's also the Junkyard that's now open. Y'all see these orange tiger paws on the road? On our left right here is Mr. Knickerbocker's, and we actually went to a Mr. Knickerbocker's in a previous video that's towards Seneca, not too far from here. And I will link that video down below so you guys can see all the Clemson merch that we checked out. They have a lot of good stuff in there. Charleston Sports Pub right here on the right looks pretty cool. I'm gonna have to come and check that out for sure. There's Loose Change. That's a good little bar to go to. TD's is a great place for wings and beers. Here on the right is another place I want to come check out. It's called Ambassador. So We'll definitely be making a trip back to Clemson to do a little bar hopping. And up ahead on the right is the Esso Club, not only one of the oldest bars in Clemson, but one of the oldest running establishments in the entire state of South Carolina. So a lot of history in there. Like I said, we're going to be coming back to Clemson to do some bar hopping, and this one will definitely be on the list. And we're going to make a left and go towards the stadium. Here, this is the Little John Coliseum. This is where the basketball games are played. And also, when my little sister graduated from high school, her graduation was held there. And then right here on the left is the stadium. And I'm going to show y'all where the Tiger Walk is. This is where the players walk through the fans and they get onto the buses to be taken around to the other side of the stadium, where they then get off the buses and run down the hill. So I'll show y'all the other side of the stadium as well, but this is really cool. And what a gorgeous day. Welcome to Death Valley. And here is one of the student entrances. And then they stop right at this gate on the right and they let the players out and they do the run down the hill, which is just a part of Clemson history. There's the stand for Howard's Rock. And there's the hill. And Howard's Rock has a little history to it. It was a rock from Death Valley, California that was actually given to Coach Frank Howard, and it was placed upon its pedestal back in 1966, and the players started rubbing it before running down the hill as a good luck charm. And here's some more Clemson trivia for you. When Clemson Memorial Stadium was first built in 1942, it only held about 20,000, a little over 20,000 people. And now, after all the renovations and everything, it holds over 81,000 people. And a lot of people think that this is called Death Valley Stadium, but it's actually called Memorial Stadium. But I think that's really crazy how much Clemson's grown. And just down the street is historic Riggs Field. And this is actually the first football field that was at Clemson University. And it was used from 1915 to 1941 when the new stadium broke ground. And they've had Clemson Tiger baseball there, and they also do soccer there now. Clemson University, established in 1889. So a lot of history out here. And there's Tillman Hall, the clock tower. During the spring, you see a lot of people in this field playing, frisbee and picnic blankets, and it's really pretty out here. Okay, bit of a time warp. Next day, Clemson game! Woo! Go Tigers! As y'all can see, right now we're 8-0, so we just ordered some Domino's. Just gonna have a good time watching the game tonight. Little game update. We are getting our butt stomped by Notre Dame, 14-0. The only thing holding us through this torture right now is the fact that Jason Garrett cannot say Clemson right.
Controversy at Clemson, but I bet there was a lot of discussion at halftime. We're going to see who the quarterback is coming out. DJ has played fine in this game, but Clemson has not.
So every time Jason Garrett says Clemson or Clemson, we take a drink. Because that's not how you say it. It's Clemson. Clemson. No Z in there. So there you go. This game was an absolute torture to watch, y'all. I cannot believe how bad we played. Oh my gosh. Well, we were undefeated. Not anymore. But I still love my Tigers. And hopefully next week we'll play a little bit better than we did this week. Alright, so we're buzzed thanks to Jason Garrett. So let's play some Clemsonopoly. Here is the Clemsonopoly game board. We have the Esso Club here, which I showed y'all in yesterday's little road trip. We have Mr. Knickerbockers, which I'll link the video down below where we went to Knickerbockers. Spring Break, Tiger Rag, And Tiger Boulevard, that's where the sushi place was yesterday. Little John Coliseum in Death Valley. And then over here we have Clemson, South Carolina. I love that. Want to get that one. Collect $200 as you pass. Go, Clemson. And College Avenue, which we were over there yesterday as well. And it was where my first apartment was in Clemson on College Avenue. And funny story, we had the sweetest Indian couple that lived below us, but they were always cooking. So our apartment just always smelled like curry over at College Avenue. Here are the game pieces for Clemsonopoly. You have an alarm clock. There is a Converse high top shoe. There is a piece of pizza. There is a pencil. Number 2 pencil. There is a bicycle. And then if you guys haven't played this before or seen this, here is the game rules. If you wanted to pause it right here, you kind of take a look at how the gameplay goes. There are credits instead of houses, and instead of hotels, there are diplomas. And there is campus mail. You've got mail. And then there is also contingency. So those are the cards that you could pick up through the game. All right. Let's play Clemsonopoly. Oh, and I'd love to settle a debate. Who, when you're playing Monopoly, stacks your money? And who lays your money out so you can see all of it? I have to see all mine, so I lay mine out. Let us know in the comments below. All right, let's go. I sped this game up for y'all. I'm not going to make you sit through a 3.5-hour game. By the end, we decided to kind of pack it in. We had already kind of played it out without us having to like trade everything. But we really love Clemsonopoly. We really enjoyed bringing y'all along on our little Clemson adventure this weekend. Go Tigers! Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. Y'all are all a bunch of sweet peas, and we will see y'all in the next video.